Rebel Wilson is speaking out against the Australian publication that tried to out her relationship with her girlfriend, Ramona Agruma, in June. Wilson took to Instagram on Saturday to respond to news that the Australian Press Council condemned the Sydney Morning Herald, after journalist Andrew Honoré wrote an opinion piece in which he revealed the Pitch Perfect star was given a short 2-day deadline to come out to the world before the publication would report on it. Just seeing the news that the Australian Press Council has condemned the Sydney Morning Herald and their journalists for their recent grubby behaviour in trying to out my same-sex relationship. And while I didn't personally ask for any action to be taken, I am glad that this has been officially recorded and recognized, Wilson wrote. Although the 42-year-old actress said the Herald's actions caused her a lot of stress, and that there are still pains from having to rush news of her relationship publicly, she and Agruma are moving on and looking forward to the future. She continued, their actions did cause Ramona and I a lot of distress, and while we've remained classy, there are still pains from having to rush this news publicly, which we are dealing with. We move on, focusing on all the absolutely amazing new things in our life though. Sending love to everyone, growing heart, #LoveIsLove. The article caught Wilson's attention after fellow journalist Kate Doak took to Twitter to share the Sydney Morning Herald's piece, writing, so apparently it wasn't at Rebel Wilson's choice to come out. The @SMH, at Theage have admitted to giving her a heads-up 2 days in advance that they were going to out her. What's worse, openly gay men at the Sydney Morning Herald were involved in this. Wilson commented on Doak's tweet, thanks for your comments, it was a very hard situation but trying to handle it with grace. Honoré took the opinion piece down not long after and replaced it with a new one, sharing what he got wrong and the regret he felt after Wilson revealed that she found the situation hard. I genuinely regret that Rebel has found this hard. That was never my intention. But I see she has handled it all with extraordinary grace. As a gay man, I'm well aware of how deeply discrimination hurts, Horney wrote. The last thing I would ever want to do is inflict that pain on someone else. He continued, writing a weekly column about the personal lives of the rich, powerful and famous comes with its own unique set of challenges. A celebrity romance is a happy story. When I started hearing from friends and associates of Rebel that she was in a new relationship, as a gossip columnist I could see that was potentially a story, as her previous boyfriends had been. After seeing posts from the pair for months on Instagram, Honoré said he assumed Wilson would be open to discussing the relationship, especially after sharing the news that she had been dating and was very happy. So, after months of posts of the women together on Rebel's Instagram account, from Oscars parties to Valentine's Day, and most recently as VIP guests at the Gay and Lesbian World Pride Polo match in Florida, I assumed there was a good chance she might be happy to discuss it. She had already revealed a month ago that she had been dating and was very happy, Honoré said. But we mishandled steps in our approach. Honoré shared that he then reached out to Wilson's management and asked about her relationship directly, informing him of his deadline, in which he planned to go public with the information. After not hearing from Wilson or her team, Honoré felt he had the go-ahead to publish his piece, but Wilson beat him to it, sharing her relationship with the world on Instagram June 9. It is not the Herald's business to out people, and that is not what we set out to do. But I understand why my email has been seen as a threat. The framing of it was a mistake, Honoré noted, before promising to approach things differently moving forward. The Herald and I will approach things differently from now on to make sure we always take into consideration the extra layer of complexities people face when it comes to their sexuality, he added. Following the controversy, Herald editor Bevan Shields released a statement denying outing Wilson. Our weekly private Sydney celebrity column last week asked Wilson if she wished to comment about her new partner. We would have asked the same questions had Wilson's new partner been a man, he explained. To say that the Herald outed Wilson is wrong. Like other mastheads do every day, we simply asked questions and as standard practice included a deadline for a response, Shields said. I had made no decision about whether or what to publish, and the Herald's decision about what to do would have been informed by any response Wilson supplied. The editor went on to say, we wish Wilson and Agruma well. For more on Wilson and Agruma's relationship, check out the video below. Rebel Wilson and girlfriend Ramona Agruma take romantic European vacation. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.